I'm Allie, and today's video is going to be on hunting with kids and how we learned to hunt.
Yeah.
And us killing our deer.
Yeah. You can see a couple of our mounts over there.
In this upcoming video, this was my first time hunting, so I was pretty excited, and I rattled in my own deer.
We have to be quiet. Alright, alright, you want to do some rattling? Alright, rattle the horns. That's good. Alright, yeah, get a little bit of grunting in too. How did you know how to do that?
Yes, I can.
I just let her hold the horns. I didn't even tell her to do that. Now blow this side. That's good. Alright, start looking, see if you see anything coming. You see anything? That's too hard. Alright, be quiet. He's still moving. He's right up there on the woods. He's coming. Look. He's coming right to your grunt. You see him? Be very quiet. This is awesome. You're good luck. Don't move too much. It's a little buck. Don't move very much. You see him? Look, he's coming out. Don't move too much. Very slowly. Don't move you're moving too much. You're moving your head. He's eating the grass. Don't move too much. You have to move very slow. Don't move too fast. What? He's too little to shoot. Don't move too fast. What? He's too little to shoot. Alright, that's enough. This was meant to just be a little introduction practice hunt, but I sure am glad I had the video camera with me because it turned out to be an awesome memory. You called him in. Look at me. You called him in. That was easy, wasn't it? So Allie had been practicing with a rifle, and this was the first season that we really were hoping to get her a deer. And the first morning of youth season that year, she had us spend the night or something, but she didn't come hunting. So Daniel and I sat in the stand, and of course we watched a big nice buck feed under the feeder for about 30 minutes. And of course that lit the fire for Daniel to start his first hunting season.
In this video, I was hoping Floppy would return so I would have the chance to shoot a deer, but he didn't return.
We're here Saturday night. Allie's trying to get her first deer. She's got her nails done, so. So Allie came back, nails done, ready for her time on camera, hoping the buck would come back.
How big he is for a 4-point.
It's a big 4-point.
Yeah. I shot my first 4-point.
Look
My
at
first deer's a 4-point.
Allie. That is awesome, baby.
Thank you.
And we thought for a minute that you didn't get
And
it.
then we saw blood.
And we were walking out of the woods
and then
thinking.
it was the first trail of blood was right there in front of a deer.
And then we looked up and there he was.
Yeah.
Holy moly. All right, drag him out of there.
He sure is a fatty.
Come on, use some of that cheer strength. All right. Hold on. So Allie's second season, she decides that she wants to hunt for a big, mature buck. And the beginning of the season, we're actually seeing a lot of deer. We saw a lot of does. We never did see the buck, but we, after watching a lot of does and mamas with babies, we finally picked out a doe that was mature and didn't have any babies with her, and Allie decided to help the management. All right, this is the end of the hunt. We saw 13 different deer out of the stand in the last 2 afternoons. We've got a bit of a, how many big doe, mature does did we see?
7.
7 mature does, 2
was
small
2
bucks,
yesterday, and today there was 5.
2 small bucks, and how many babies? 4?
A big, 4, and then a big buck.
Well, that's good. What'd you just do?
I shot my first deer. I'm really excited. And I shot him, and he fell straight on the ground.
So there's no tracking job.
Nope.
We see him. You dropped him.
Yep.
Give me some. All right, let's go see what you got. I think it's gonna be a little spike. Hold on, wait a minute. Gotta get your orange.
It wasn't a spike, it was a deer out of tent.
Is it done? You ran all the way down here. You didn't even wait on me. Come on. Wanna get in?
Yeah.
It is a little doe. Daniel's on number 2 this morning. He's dropped another doe. And they're in that blind. And this is at least a 150-yard shot we just made.
And I dropped another one. Yay!
He's doing pretty good. He's 2 for 2. Yeah, Grumpy shot this morning.
Wait, and I'm beating Allie. I've got more deer than her.
Well, she's got to get out of bed and hunt if she wants to kill anymore. Big one. Huh?
Where did I shoot her at?
I'm sure there's a hole there somewhere, son.
But that's a fat one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a good size one. All right, let's kneel down. Here, get on this side. Kneel down and get you a picture. All right, here's Daniel. Here's his doe. Stand. Little blind we were sitting in, all the way down there. we'll say 130 yards at least. I'm gonna step it off walking back. That's a pretty good shot with just a homemade shooting stick and a 6-year-old little toot.
Don't call me a toot.
You got him a big one this time.
But
Some,
and this one's a fatten.
yeah, like a good jerky.
Yep.
So Daniel's second season, he gets his first buck under his belt, and he gets him a couple nice mature does, still showing he's a good shooter. And then he caps the season off with this hunt here, which is probably one of my favorite all-time hunts. We were hunting together in a box stand. If you look closely here, we've got a really nice buck in the thick brush about 40 yards in front of us, and we waited for a long time for him to finally come out. I wish I could have got the whole thing on camera, but if you listen closely, we're talking about it here, and as the buck starts to come out, I just set my phone down and it's still recording, and you'll hear me grunt at the buck to stop him, and a few minutes later Daniel shoots and drops the buck in his tracks, and it was a really nice deer, and ended up being a big wall hanger for him, and he was real excited.
I got him.
Shoot again. He's down, son. Daniel, what just happened?
I just shot this bad boy. I named him Goliath.
I mean, is that crazy or what?
What do you think? Yes. He came out a couple times.
Good job. He gave us a lot. That was crazy. The deer was actually really spooky and had blown and ran off 2 different times, and we grunted real aggressively and had him come back into us all the way up to about 40 yards, which was just wild.